some of the thoughts that you were having, and some of the things that have led you to where you are today. So big influences, basically, your writing journey. Tendai?
Jesus, where do we start? I think you reach a stage in your writing career where your influences get all blurred up and mashed up, and this is a process that happens over a period of time. I mean, when I was growing up, and going to school in Zimbabwe, we used to get a lot of these pace setters from the African Writing Series. So we consumed a lot of those, but most of the stuff that was in the library were golden age sci-fi novels, your sort of Hardy Boys, that kind of thing. Because these libraries were designed for Rhodesian kids, like white Rhodesian kids, and that's most of the stuff that we consumed, right? It's only really when I came over here and started buying my own books that I really started engaging heavily in African literature. Your Achetes, your Soyinkas, and all that. If you'd asked me this question in my early 20s, I would have told you all my main influences, Dostoevsky, because I had this period where I was into 19th century Russian literature. But over time, my interests and tastes have really changed. I try to take in as much as I can, because when you are working in fiction, usually when you have a problem, you always find a structural solution in someone else's work. So the thing about reading, I mean, I mostly love African fiction, but I'm very gregarious I'm a very gregarious writer, and the more you take in, and this is sort of like one of the conversations that we end up having when it comes to black writing, you've had the publishers come in, will anyone buy, those old cliches, but most readers just want to read a good novel, and that's where I'm coming from in this art form.
Fabulous. Natalie?